Hi everybody. I'm so sorry I haven't been on here for a very long time. As you all know, we all get busy. We all get really manic with doing things. So, hey, I just wanted to do a quick video today. Just another subject about me talking about what another thing that helps me sort of get through. Um, like I did say, I did do a little makeup tutorial of my everyday makeup, which won't upload, but I'm going to do it again soon and I'll sort that out. But another thing I wanted to just talk about today is quickly about a couple of little books that I found recently that, because reading for me really does help me with my anxiety. It helps me forget. I really get into a book and get lost in it, and then before I know it, 3 hours has gone by and I can't remember what anxiety was. Wishful thinking. Uh, so yeah, I just wanted to say hi to everyone and let's get going quick on my video because as you know, I always mention my phone is shite and I never have any memory. So let's go quickly. Um, I talked a while ago about a book that Alison Jones, who's on my Facebook, has been a real help to me with my anxiety. She's a lady from Kentucky in America and she's been amazing. So if you're watching, hey Al, um, she recommended to me a long time ago a book called The Dare Book, which if you haven't seen my video talking about it, I'm sure I did a video talking about it. Go find it. It's on Amazon. It's probably on eBay. It's really cheap. You can buy the Dare Book, and you can also buy the Dare Workbook. Really good to have. They've got really good insights in it, and it's actually the workbook. Actually, that's what I love doing. I love filling out my own little bits and pieces and looking back on it. So that's what I've got a couple with me today. My first one I'm going to look at, I picked it up the other day in Aldi or Aldi, however you say it. I'm not even joking. It was literally like $2.99. It's by the actress called Kate Hudson. This is it. It's quite a big one. So yeah, it's called Pretty Happy: Healthy Ways to Love Your Body. I do struggle sometimes, I suppose, like everyone. We all have flaws and things we don't like about ourselves. I suppose where I've been less active, where I've been so anxious the past year and a half now, I suppose like everyone put on weight and feel crap about yourself, and especially my partner now, he's a gym freak suddenly, and he's lost like nearly 5 stone, and he's putting me to shame. He's making me feel crap about myself, so thanks for that. But this book is actually really quite cute. It is like a workbook. It basically just tells you, she's telling us how she's learnt to love her body. I mean, she's a size fucking zero, so of course she's gonna love her body. But she's taught us how, she says, like, I don't work out every day. I sometimes eat crap, but I just learned. She's learnt to listen to her own body and her mind, telling her what she needs and what she doesn't need. Um, and all this information she gives you in here, in the book, she basically is telling you, this is how I've learnt to love my body and how I don't give a shit what anyone else thinks, really. Which sounds completely like me. So yeah, she's got little information bits. She's got things about like titles. How are you feeling now? Are your needs being met? There's a little work bit in it which I quite love. Like this bit says, there's a question saying, how much do you sleep at night? And do you wake feeling rested? Do you find it easy to move and be active? And you're just basically feeling whatever you like. There's multiple questions as well. There's also this bit which I might do today. It just shows us what she does for morning stretches. I do believe I'm really getting into. I want to get into yoga. Like I don't know if you've anyone else out there has tried it, but I feel like it's really good for like your mind, body, and soul. It's good for relaxing. So I'm definitely going to try and get into that ASAP. So yeah, this is a good little book. $2.99. Like how can you go wrong? Next one. This is really quite similar to Kate Hudson's one. This is by Fern Cotton and it's called Happy. I love straight away when you open it up. There's a little colour chart here, and it says basically when you're reading through the book, if when this little logo comes up, mark down how you're feeling. It's something to look back on, and that's what I love. And basically, yeah, you've got like pink, happy, contented, and balanced, all the way down to obviously black is deep, depressed, low, and desperate. So a really good little book there. And this basically, I used to hate Fern Cotton back in the early 2000s. She thought she was the major busted fan, and obviously I'm a major busted fan. I am the best #1 busted fan in the world, and that's why I went to see them a couple of years ago at their like reunion. I cried when they broke up. um so yeah, this is basically talking about her family, talking about her mind, talking about her depression, but this has also got little bits in it where you can write your own stuff down and like a little workbook. And I really do like books like this where you can just write down your own feelings. Here, look, it says, what does happy thanks look like to you? Write down one word or draw a picture that sums it up. And I love things like this because it's something to look back on when you think to yourself, I was feeling shit and now I'm feeling a bit better. So I like that. But actually, what I'm reading at the moment, I've skipped out my book for the second because I'm feeling okay. I love hopeless little teen romantic films and books, and this is what I'm reading at the moment. The Sun is Also a Star. It's by Nicola Yoon, who is the writer from Everything Everything, which is a movie that came out a couple of years ago. This is also coming out into a movie in May, I think May 17th. Um, it just looks so good. It's all, I'm Romeo and Juliet is my thing. Like I love like couples and romantic people that can't be together and they'll do anything against the odds to be together and la 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 and makes me sick. But that's literally what I'm into. Um, so yeah, this is another little teen romantic. It's about, I mean, the back of it. What I've seen is the girl is being deported out of the country in America, and she meets this guy and he basically says to her, I can get you to fall in love with me in a day. Because she says, I don't believe in love. I don't believe in any of that crap. He says, I can get you to fall in love with me in the day. And they actually do fall in love. And then she tells him, I can't stay, I've got to go. She's leaving that night. So other things obviously happen. I love it. I love all the crap. I love all the romantic crap. I have no romance in my life. I've been with my partner nearly 12 years. We're not romantic anymore. So yeah, I love it. I also read 5 Feet Apart recently, which is brilliant. And it actually tells you a lot about cystic fibrosis, which I didn't know about. Um, and obviously being I'm a diabetic person myself, I have my own illness. A lot of people don't know about these things. I still get questions like, oh, is it because you eat too much sugar? Is that why you're diabetic? No, it's not. It's not at all. I was born with it. No one else has it. Cheers, I got the short straw. So, yeah, cystic fibrosis, it teaches you a lot about, and it's about two people that can't be together because if you're around another cystic fibrosis sufferer, you can't be within about you apparently 6 feet apart. You have to be 6 feet apart at all times. And it's about these two young people that meet in the hospital and they end up falling in love and they can't even touch each other. And it's just lovely. It's such a lovely, lovely, lovely book. And I saw the film with Cole Sprouse in it and Haley Lou Richardson a couple of weeks ago. And I'm a major, obviously, Cole Sprouse fan anyway because I love Riverdale. Netflix, check it out if you haven't watched it. Watch it. Season 3 is ending in a couple of weeks, so you could just binge 3 seasons. Lucky you. So yeah, that's what I'm reading at the moment. I've also got Everything, which was a good film. Watch that too. What else have I read recently? I binged something the other day. It was 5 Feet Apart. I binged that. I can't be one of these people that reads a book. I'm up to here right now, page 90, but I have to sit down for 3 hours and read a book through because if I read it and put it down 3 days later, this has been sat for 3 days on my sofa like that, and it pisses me off because I forget what I've read. So yeah, that's just a couple of books that I've read recently. That helps me with my anxiety. What helps you guys? I'll do another video really soon about other things that help me. I'll try and get my makeup tutorial thing up for my everyday makeup. That's what makes me feel better. I'm actually going for a pedicure this afternoon with my mum. I'm taking her for her birthday treat. So that'll be a lovely little bonding thing with me and my mum. We don't get to chat often. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So far, good day. Only today. The other day, 2 days ago, I walked down to my daughter's school to do her reading workshop, which is literally 15 minutes long. You just sit there and read with the kids. And on the way down there, I had the major anxiety attack. I think it's important as well to realise the difference between anxiety and panic attack. I was just heart racing, sweating, walking down to the school, which is 10-minute walk. But as soon as I got there, I kind of chilled out and forgot about it all. So yeah, it's different. It's important to see the difference because I sit there sometimes thinking, "Oh, I've had a panic attack," and it's like, no, I haven't had a panic attack. I'm just anxious. I've had an anxiety attack. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. My phone storage hasn't run out yet, so yay! I'll do another video really soon. Love you guys. Let me know what helps you with your anxiety. What helps you distract yourself from it? What do you do to make yourself feel better? I would love any advice, as we all would. So yeah, have a nice day, guys. See you later.